If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Memphis rapper Big 30 is expected to be released from jail after a federal judge denied a government request to revoke his bond. Prosecutors argued Wright was a flight risk and a danger to the community, citing his alleged criminal history and firearms found during his arrest. However, the judge ruled the government failed to prove those claims. Wright is one of 9 defendants accused of kidnapping and robbing Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane at a music studio in Dallas, Texas in January. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty and his father are also among the suspects.
Out on bond. But that doesn't mean that he is free. And the reason why I say that is because this boy right here has been charged with a conspirator case, right? A co-conspirator case. So what that means is whatever his co-conspirators did, he did. Even if he didn't do it, right? And I know y'all probably saying hood educate, that don't even sound right, like what you talking about. Allow me to break it down to y'all, right? Let's just say we committed a robbery. And I pulled out my gun, I slapped somebody upside the head, would have shot one of them in the leg, then took all the money. And all you did was drive the car. You might as well jumped out the car, ran in the building, slapped somebody in the head too, shot a couple more people, took some money, took some jewelry. You might as well did everything that I did because you my co-conspirator. You see what I'm saying? And that's the cold-blooded thing about being a co-conspirator. You really don't even have to do nothing but aid and assist in the crime this much. And that's what we're dealing with when it comes to Big 30. Big 30 is facing the rest of his life in prison. This man is actually fighting for his life right now. And all he did was go get a bag for Pooh Shiesty, which had a gun in it, block the door, and recorded the extortion. Now, look, a lot of y'all might say, hey, hood, come on now, bro. Like, the man can't be fighting for his life for doing something like that. He ain't kill nobody, he ain't stab nobody, he ain't shoot nobody. And look, I understand that. But our understanding goes out the window when you get to dealing with the federal government. When you get to dealing with laws, right? And the law is if you help somebody with a crime, no matter how minute that help is, you is just as guilty as the person that is actually committing the crime. And that's what Big 30 is looking at. This man is looking at the rest of his life in a federal prison for blocking the door and recording the extortion / robbery. Kidnapping, add that in there too. That's all he did. And the reason why I'm breaking this down to y'all in the way that hopefully everybody can understand is because I need the young brothers to understand this. But not only that, I need you sisters and you classic brothers to understand this. And the reason why it is so important for y'all to understand is because, look, y'all, we get caught up in this all the time. You associate yourself with some real stomped down gangsters, some killers, some robbers, some scammers. And they tell you something like this. Hey man, look, I'm finna go kill this fool. All I need you to do is drive the car. And you think to yourself, hey man, I'm just driving the car. If we get caught, look, I was just driving the car, right? Easy, right? That's easy to explain. Hey, I didn't know what he was gonna do. I was driving the car. And you believe to yourself that, hey man, I really ain't do anything. In actuality, you really didn't. All you did was drive the car. But according to the laws of the United States of America, you are actually participating in a crime. No, you ain't shot nobody. You ain't killed nobody. You ain't stabbed, spit, scratched, punched. You ain't did nothing but drive the car. But according to the law, no, you did everything that the person that hopped out that car did. Yeah, you. Although I just drove. No, you didn't. You didn't just drive. Because you helped him commit the murder. So you murdered that person just like he did. You see? And the reason why this hood education here is so important is because, look, a lot of us get caught up in this. A lot of gangsters, stomped down gangsters that we deal with in our communities that are our families, our close friends, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, you see? And we think to ourselves, hey man, I ain't doing nothing too bad. I'm just holding the dope over here. You see? I ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing them the dope. I ain't selling no dope or nothing like that. I ain't trying to kill nothing like that. I just gave him the gun. That's all I did. I didn't kill nobody though. And we think to ourselves that ain't nothing. But look at Big 30. This right here is a prime example that we all can learn from. Especially you young brothers who are influenced by Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. See, don't get misconstrued. Don't get all caught up in the jewelry, the rap, the drugs, the guns, and the clout and the fame. For you young brothers and some of you classic brothers, don't get caught up in all that because you'll get lost in all that. We're talking about actual reality right now. This man is out on $100,000 bond facing the rest of his life in a federal prison. It don't get no colder than that. And we all should learn from this demonstration. Because here it is, this boy right here struggled in the mud of Memphis. Man, do y'all know how hard it is to get up out that mud in Memphis? This man right here got up out that mud, shot up, made it. $1 million guy. You see, straight from the streets. And then threw it all away. Why though? Why would he throw all that away? Let me explain to y'all why. Loyalty. Yeah. But loyalty to the wrong shit. Excuse my language. But I gotta be real with y'all. See, loyalty ain't a bad thing at all. It's a good thing. But it all depends on how you apply it and how you use it. There's a thin line between loyalty and death. There's a thin line between loyalty and the penitentiary. And when you conscious enough, you can make a rational decision. But when you influenced by somebody, when you, when you misguided, right? That loyalty that you have can cause your death. That loyalty that you have can hurt you. Yeah, it can get you shot, stabbed, robbed, killed, sent to the penitentiary. You see? So you gotta learn how to level your loyalty. Listen, these boys right here came up for when they was youngsters. Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, young guys. I'm talking about youngsters. Look, I hope they allow y'all to see this video. How young these boys is or was, cause look, before I show the video, let me say this right here, y'all. A lot of us got friends that we come up with. And we loyal to these friends. We got they back. And that's the same demonstration with Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. But what we gotta understand and what we gotta start demonstrating is this right here, y'all. How can we consider ourselves to be a loyal friend if we allow our friend to think irrationally? If we allow our friend to crash? If we allow our friends to jump out the plane without a parachute, we really not a loyal friend then. A loyal friend supposed to step up and say, hey, hold on, brother. I know you mad. I know you upset. I know you emotional. I know you can't stand Gucci Mane right now. I understand that Gucci Mane is playing you for millions of dollars right now. I understand that, brother, and I love you, right? But what you asking me to do right now is to sacrifice my life for some bullshit. And not only am I sacrificing my life, you sacrificing your life, and I don't want to be a part of that, brother. I love you, you my nigga. I love you, man, but I can't participate in that right there. It's not gonna go out the best way that we need it to go. It's not gonna favor us whatsoever. So being that now that I done expressed myself to you and I told you, look, man, this thing right here is not gonna work. You shouldn't do it. But by you being my homie and I love you and you love me and we loyal to each other, I'm gonna go with you. But you gotta understand something, bruh. You putting my life at risk. And if you love me, if you loyal to me, you won't do that to me. Especially, we come from the mud. We done risked our lives already. And we made it up out of Memphis. Man, don't do me like that, bruh. Don't make me tell you no. Don't make me turn my back on you. Make the right decision. Look, we gotta demonstrate like that with the people that we love. We got to. We gotta be open and honest. We got to. We can't follow our friends blindly like Pooh Shiesty. Like Pooh Shiesty's son, Big 30 and all them other boys. We can't follow our homies like that. We gotta, hey, look, bro, hold on, wait a minute. We finna do what? So you mean to tell me we finna have a shootout with the police and all we got is 50 rounds? No, I ain't doing that. Let me out the car. You see, we finna go set up a robbery with Gucci Mane. We finna rob Gucci and make him feel like that. Bruh, come on, bruh. I love you, my nigga, but I can't do that, bruh. I can't do that. And if you make me do that, bruh, and if you feel bad, man, bruh, come on, think about what you finna do to me, bruh. I got kids, bruh. I got kids. I got a woman. I got a future. I'm finna sign a multi-million-dollar record deal. Come on, bruh, don't do me like that. You see? And if your homie love you and he respects you and he loyal to you too, he'll say, you know what, bro, you right. This ain't even got nothing to do with you. This got everything to do with me. I'm finna go crash out about this. You ain't got to. You see? But no, He took him with him. And now look at him. You see what I'm saying? Now look at him. Now again, I hope they show y'all this, allow y'all to see this video. Man, these boys was kids. They come up together straight out the mud of Memphis, man. Check it out.
This ain't what they think. I pull up with yeah. Now. Don't pull up on Willie. Wow.
Hey, come on, my nigga. I cannot pull up on Willie, cause we will let your ass have it. For real. This shit for real. Big job is going on.
Gang. This ain't just rapping. We got shit
no
for
rap, what I can do. Oh!
Hot potato.
Before you think about playing with me, just know you ain't got none to wear.
You got nothing to wear to your funeral, cuz.
You ain't got none to wear to your funeral.
You ain't got nothing to wear, cuz. So why would you play with me?
This shit ain't picked out yet, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. Here. I keep a 30 tuck, you know I'm chopper gang. Been I trust me, you'll get booked, cause I got shots away.
Don't call me 30 no more, nigga, you can just call me Glock. Cause I'm smoking on these rushes, serving out that drop.
Man, that's all we know, man. Putting on like alone, man. Big murder, man. Know what's going on.
Their way.
Devils who got them served, they wasn't doing it for the same, man. Man, that's all we know, man. Putting on like.
Y'all see what I'm saying? These boys come up, I'm talking about when they was youngsters. But we got to think about everything that is going on, y'all. Come on, now here it is, man. We $1 million guys. Whether somebody beating us up out $1 million here, there, and all that, you know, we can work that out. But now both of us done lost our lives to the federal penitentiary because we trying to prove a point. Man, you ain't finna do me like that, man. You ain't finna just take nothing from me, man. Straight up. No, man, I ain't going like that, bruh. Hell no, you ain't finna do me like that, cuz. No. Now look. Pooh Shiesty in the penitentiary. Big 30 fighting for his life. And Gucci Mane still own the masters. Still getting paid off you. But now you're in the penitentiary. Now he can sue you for robbing him. You see what I'm saying? He can sue all y'all for robbing him. You see? So who really won here? Gucci Mane ain't lost nothing. Regardless of people, man, Gucci a rat, man. He this, that, and up. Man, Gucci Mane ain't lost nothing. Probably struck his ego and his pride and all that for a little minute, but he ain't lost nothing. He gaining. And he gonna continue to gain. Because he making the right decisions. While they made the wrong decisions. Now look, before I depart, allow me to say this right here to the young brothers, right? Because look, y'all, as young men, I understand that, you know, sometimes we draw off our emotions and we are quick to act and slow to think. When you should be quick to think and slow to act. That's how it should go. You should be quick to think about a situation. Damn, let me think, bruh. Hold on, wait a minute. So if we do this right here, man, it's a potential that I can lose everything. You gonna be in jail, so I ain't got no backup. I'm gonna be in jail. My dad gonna be in jail. Who gonna pay the bill? Think. That's how you gotta be thinking in these streets. Hold on, man. Dude and them just did what? We finna go over here and kill them in broad daylight. Okay, wait a minute. Let's think about this, y'all. We finna go shoot up the whole block in broad daylight. This man right here know my mama know his mama. The people around that know who I am, know who he is. They know my car. They know how I look. You see, they know we beefing. You see, everybody going to jail. Everybody finna lose. Because you gonna run over there and shoot him, he gonna get shot, he gonna die or get, you know, shot multiple times and be messed up, you know, all in the hospital and all that, and you going to jail. Everybody losing. Ain't nobody winning. It's a lose-lose situation, period. Start thinking for a change. Use your mind. Look, this your money maker right here. This thing right here, between those ears, this your money maker. This how everything comes from this right here. Use it. A lot of young brothers, including myself, when I was in them streets, I was abusing it. I wasn't using it. And that's why I did a large amount of my life in the penitentiary. Come on now, get in the comments. Y'all let these young brothers know. Let the people know, hey man, when you misuse this right here, you're gonna be in trouble. You see, this is your money maker. Your mind. Not the gun you got. That ain't it. Not the dope you selling. That ain't it. And for the women with all the BBLs and all that, look, well, no, wait a minute. Let me be honest now. I gotta be 100 now. You got your body all made up, your face pretty and all that. That'll make you some money. We got to keep it real now. That'll make some money. You know what I'm saying? That'll make some money. But to the brothers, look, this right here, nah, come on. It's going to get you a couple dollars, but it's consequences behind that. Consequences. So you got to use your mind. And Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 and his father, they didn't use their mind. These boys right here self-sabotage theyself. Self-snitched on theyself. You see what I'm saying? These boys really believed in their mind, abusing this thing right here. Really thought to themselves that, look, we can still be street niggas. And being a street nigga, we still can have a mainstream successful rap career. And we still can be gangsters. We can still run around up them Drake. We chopper gang. We can pull these AKs out, kill people, shoot people, pay for murders and all that, and still make legit money. That's what they thought. But they wrong. Look where they at. Look at Lil Durk. Playing street rules, trying to be a mainstream artist. It don't work. You can't mix the two. It's like oil and water. They don't mix. One of them gotta go. One of them gotta go. You can't be mainstream rap artists. I'm talking about that everybody know, making millions of dollars, doing shows, got all this fame, got all this clout, and still think you a street nigga. It don't work like that. You gotta choose one. I'm gonna make these millions. I'm gonna stay free. I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna create some generational wealth for my kids. And that's how life gonna be for me. Or, hey look, I'm gonna risk everything and I'm going to jail. I can get killed, or I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in the penitentiary and die there. The choice is yours. You gotta choose wisely. And you know, that's on their level, but we're talking about, you know, on our level as well. For the brothers that's in the streets, look, hey, what you gonna do? You gotta think about it. Think about everything. Don't just think about, man, I go get this money, I go hit this lick, I go shoot somebody. Think about all the circumstances. Think about the possibilities of being caught. Think about the possibilities of being killed. You gotta think about those things, because when you put everything on the table, then you think a little bit better. You see? And I would like to hope that you would say no to death, no to the penitentiary, and yes to everything that is right, and no to everything that harms. You see what I'm saying? To all the brothers that pay close attention to my channel, to the young and the classic, listen, check this out. Whether you in the streets or not, just hear me out, right? Don't allow yourself to become a headline in the news. And what I mean by that is don't allow yourself to be that guy that's laying on the cold pavement bleeding out, okay? Because of some dumb decisions that you made, right? Don't allow yourself, if you in a situation like Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, don't allow yourself to be a headline for a federal RICO indictment when you already a multi-millionaire guy. You see, this does not make no sense. This right here is backwards thinking. And the people that allowed these boys to crash out like that is backwards themselves. Pooh Shiesty father, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You allowed your son to make these type of decisions and you followed them? Or did you help orchestrate? You see, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. Because ain't nowhere in the hell as a father, as soon as your son got to talking the way that he was talking and saying, hey, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. As his leader, you should have said, hey boy, you done lost your mind. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You see this big old nice house me and your mama living in? Gucci Mane help us get that now. Wait, hold on, son. Just calm down. That nice car I got and all them nice cars you got and that big old house and that bank account you got and the business that I'm running right now. Hey, son, wait a minute. Now, Gucci help us get all this now. Wait a minute. We was just in Memphis robbing and stealing. Hold on, son. Wait. I know the man done cheated you out a couple million or whatever the case may be. There's a better way to do things, son. We can't do it this way. This is the old way of doing things. We are businessmen now. We do things the appropriate way. We go to court. You see, we go to court. We don't hold court in the streets no more. You see? So look, for all you brothers that's out there, young and classic, look, Don't allow somebody to cause you to lose your life for their bad decisions. No. Step up, correct your homie. Hey, bruh, hell no. Step up. Check him. Bruh, you tripping, bruh. I ain't a part of that, bruh. Bruh, you done lost your mind. Be mad at me if you want to. Call me a coward, a punk. I ain't down with it. Say whatever you want to say. But hear me out. And, you know, speak with some reason. Give them some game. Let them know, hey, bruh, you look. Think about the big picture, man. You thinking wrong. And I can't allow your wrong thinking to put me in a fucked up predicament. Point blank, period. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, before I depart, allow me to give a shout out to some of the blessings that I received this week. T. Millie for the $5 super thanks. Thank you. J. Smooth for the $2 super thanks. Thank you. Ray Carl Brown for the $2 super thanks. Thank you. HTTC for life for the $2 super thanks. Thank you. Lucifer Ratzinger for the $25 cash app. Thank you. And last but not least, Wilhelmina K for the $10.50 cash app. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.